Hello and welcome back to the Suede Nelson Show. We scored an almost impossible interview. Okay, it was not that difficult. Please welcome Charlie Sheen addict, Charlie Sheen.
Thank you all for being jealous of a winner when you see one.
You are a modest one. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with us. Although it sounds like you might have some downtime on your hands for a while. And we all know how well you handle free time.
I'll actually be busy on tour, like Conan did after his show ended. But everyone wants to talk about the whole 2.5 Men thing.
You have spent 9 years of your life doing that show.
What can I say? I breathed the sheen of life into that show, and made it a huge success. I have brought my winning Warlock's wizardry to billions of people, most of whom don't possess a single drop of tiger blood.
You are so strange. You are like the anti-Rocky, cause that character knows about winning and picking the part of a tiger that won't creep people out. Anyway, you didn't make that show a success all by yourself. It is the ensemble cast. And Berta happens to be my favorite character.
It's a good thing for you my Vatican assassin days are behind me.
Does this Baha'i samurai look worried? Tell me, have you considered Alec Baldwin's advice about asking them to let you rejoin the show?
Why would I do that? They owe me my money. And I don't have to show up and work. That, my friend, is winning.
You were already winning. In this age of reality TV, you had an actual show with writers and you still got to play yourself. Only Will Smith and every stand-up comic with a television show managed to pull that off.
Yeah, you sound like my old roommates Martine and Emilio. Or are they my gardeners? My man.
Don't ever rimshot him again. They are your dad and brother, or have you forgotten that, Carlos?
Of course I know who they are. It sounds funny. And don't call me Carlos.
Carlos. Got him. They're all Chuck. Right?
Sure.
Speaking of your family, have they been involved in this documentary about your life that you spent the last couple of weeks producing?
They are referenced, yes, but it is not exactly a documentary. We used some advanced technology to extract footage of memories directly from my brain.
Of course you did. I've heard rumor that in this film you allege that Clint Eastwood actually started you along this rocky path you're on.
You decide for yourself after you see the truth in these clips from my movie memoir. It's classic cinema. Some parts are a little blurry and out of focus, but that's what happens when you try to tap the potential of this Adonis DNA-enhanced brain. It is guaranteed to be the Charliest Sheen of your life.
This ought to be fun.
Something's gonna happen, sir.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know. Something.
Another thing, kid, you gotta change the way you dress. Looks like an old fuck. After all, we're working undercover. Gotta dress youthful and hip. What do you usually wear? Here's what I usually wear.
This is where the fun starts.
Pour yourself a drink, kid. Watch your ass. If you don't, somebody else will.
Loco is here. You got that, boy?
Hey, wait a minute! Hey!
You've been all over television. Where you been?
I need $2 million. In 4.5 hours.
That's it, then. You continue making mistakes, and I have to spend the rest of my life paying for them.
A man is going to die. I didn't come to you because you're my father. I came to you because you're the richest person that I know.
What do you think you're punishing, huh? Putting yourself on the street where you could get maimed or killed. I've already lost one son. You can't know how that feels.
He was my brother.
You're my only son, goddammit. It's your responsibility to be here for us.
Well, my responsibility? Where were you when I was in pain? Where were you when I was hurting?
I've always given you everything you wanted.
But you were never there for me, Dad. Were you angry with me? Did you blame me for something? Well, I don't know, and I really don't give a fuck anymore. I'm through making mistakes.
I'll do it. With a condition. You forgive yourself. You do what you gotta do, and when it's over, you quit. Give yourself a decent life. Deal?
No. This is my life.
Is your mind totally blown?
Funny, I was going to ask you the same thing. You were kidding with this, right?
Nicholson was right when he said you can't handle the truth, because you can't. None of you can. I can't expect your minds to comprehend the totally tubular and radical nature of this Appalachian revelation.
Now you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Come on, that was Tom Skerritt playing the role of your father. This footage is from the movie, The Rookie.
I was in that movie, which makes it part of my memories. Let me know if I'm going too fast for you.
Oh, that sound means that our time here is done. But since you probably won't be attending an intervention anytime soon, let me say a few things. First, on behalf of myself and many others, we really enjoy your show. I personally apologize for any part I have played in this fantasy world you are living in. We wrongly assumed you knew we laugh at the character you play on TV because a person is not meant to behave that way in real life. For example, no one actually wants to be treated by a doctor like House. Second, if your 2.5 Men co-stars jump you in a dark alley, please know that the smackdown they put on you is truly in your best interest. Your own little hospital room to rest in and recuperate would do you some good. And last, listen to your family. They loved you before the fame, the drugs, the fast money, and even faster women. They will also love you afterward, when nobody else cares.
Whatever, I'm off to score some more Charlie Sheen. It's a real drug now. Got to love the media.
And there you have it. I'd like to thank my guest, Charlie Sheen. Remember, nothing else feels like Suede. Thank you all for watching and good night.